All right, here I am at the Green Pond trailhead. I'm heading up the upper trailhead here, not the lower trailhead. Got the sun just starting to peek over the mountain. Well, not quite, but it will be in a second. But we're not going down, we're going up. So join me as I hike the Green Pond Trail this morning. Just a nice brisk morning this morning. Sun's coming up, hitting the tops of the mountains. Gonna be a pretty little hike. All right, the sun is coming up. Been kind of hiking away from it. Beautiful morning. Here's a picnic area here. All right, we're coming up to a junction. There's the Snowbasin Trail, number 12. They got a lot of trails, I guess. Need to start hitting some of them, but we're gonna continue on here. We're gonna take the trail on the left here, which is the Green Pond Trail. See Green Pond down there. We're just hiking up above it right now. There's that little almost dry pond here on the right. It's all gone down, but haven't been up here when that's full. So that's just up above Green Pond here. Here's a nice bench right here at the Green Pond. And a trail down to it. There's actually an access point to the Green Pond Trail down below there. We've been to that before. We'll check it out on our way back down, but yeah, we've done that before as a kids. All right, let's continue on. Well, I missed the little deer bouncing along through the trees right up here. Got my son to watch him, but I didn't have my camera out in time to snap a picture of him, but he was just bouncing along. Lots of tall plants up right now. These are these yellow ones. Getting a little close to the Snowbasin, you can see the ski lifts on top of the mountain up there. Not going to get that far today, but you can see them. Kind of fun. Now we're coming out of the trees. Oops.
Morning.
Morning.
Just me.
Okay, thanks. All right, there's a bike rider. I've seen 2 or 3 this morning. There's my ski resort. There's the Demoisy lift. And over there to the left of that is the Strawberry lift. There's a biker. And up there to the right there is the Becker lift, I think. Well, it is. I'm just not sure what I'm seeing. And then there's Mount Ogden peeking out over the top there. See some antennas on that white top, granite top. Anyway, we're up here on a shelf. All right, here's the trail behind me. We come out here to a road. Now this road's kind of it says it's a private road. Basically what it is, it's the road from the Snowbasin Road over to the Strawberry lift. Now they'll take a cat and take employees over to the Strawberry lift, this way every morning, or to the Demoisy lift as well. But you see them quite often as you're pulling into the Wildcat parking lot at 9 o'clock. Them taking people up to the lift, and they use this road to get there. They don't ski there, they drive them up there. And I'm looking up above here, and I can see the Demoisy lift, and I think I can see the Trapper Trails run right there. It's got some snow making machines there, and I can actually see there to the top center there is some telephone things, it looks like, and that's the Becker lift area where I come off of. And you go down the run there from Becker. I'm almost over the Demoisy lift. I take the road, it doesn't have any trespassing signs, no trespassing signs. And coming around here, and there's the Demoisy lift right there. That's where I ski. I've never hiked all the way over here. It's not very far. We're at 2 miles, 2.14 miles right now. So it's fun to come over here and hike over to the Demoisy lift, and then looking up there. So I got a lower road that probably goes over to, well, I don't know where that goes. That might go down to that gate off of, yeah, that's a pretty good road right there. Not exactly sure. That probably goes down to that gate. Well, let's hike up here for the fun of it. It's like nobody's here. It's so strange. There's the Demoisy lift, and they're gonna have new gates to get into the lift this year. You won't have to scan them. That will be nice. And not much going on up here today. That's kind of fun. It's really steep right there. You don't really notice that. But there we go. I go through those gates and such when I ski. Anyway, there it is. 6,737 feet. And there's the Strawberry Lodge and bathroom. It's fun to see that in summer. And here's a picture of the valley down below. The sun's coming up. And we're gonna turn around and head back now. And we're at 2.24 miles, 2.25 miles. So we'll call that a hike as we head back to the trailhead. Back to the trail above here that I didn't take. It's called trail number 11, and it's called Green Pond. Trail number 11, so you can head up that way. But we're just gonna head back down this way, the way we came. Get about 4.5 miles out of the hike this morning. Takes a couple hours, 2.5 hours. As I'm hiking down here above Green Pond, I had a couple bike riders pass me, or heading up past me, and then all of a sudden another guy, and he stops and he says, "Hey John." It was Bryce Radmel. The fact that he can recognize me at my age, and it's been a long time since I've seen him, that was so fun. I need to take a picture people I know on the trail. My next goal is to remember to do that. All right, we're back down to the lake. Not quite down to the lake, it's just down below here. We'll hike down that, but we're gonna sit down here and take a little break for a minute. All right, we're back down to number 12. Trail this way, but we're gonna head back down where we came from, this way. All right, here's the picnic area. Let's walk over this way and see what we got today. Well, if you get here early enough, you can get the table. Otherwise, you don't get the table. All right, the bench I sat on is up in the top of this valley. Here's the lake, looking kind of low. Plants are growing in the lake pretty much. This beautiful little spot called Green Pond. Looks like there's a beaver house out there in the middle of it too. Alright, here I am at the Green Pond at the picnic area. Got one table up here. And we got the lake. It's kind of low. Plants are growing up through it. I sat down on that bench at the top of this deal. There's a beaver hut right over there to the right. It's a pretty little spot for a little day hike for kids. Alright, we're back to the end of the trail, back to the trailhead. Been a great little hike. We're at 4.56 miles with a little leg back to the lake picnic area. Great hike this morning. And parking lot's full now compared to the way it was when I got here.